But this one is a roguelike inspired by Carcassonne. You're building the world around you by laying down the rooms in the world. You get upgrades and fight enemies while potentially becoming insanely powerful. But you have to use your HP to do anything. Oh, it starts right away. Okay. I have bombs, I guess? And just kind of shoot whatever direction I'm pointing. 1 heart for action. Or shields. Okay. And I have to spend 2. And then immediately lose my shield. And get hit. And get hit some more. I felt my controller rumble. Can I can use a controller, but I can't dual stick. That's the first thing I want to do immediately. I'm just like, I want to dual stick. Kill them. I'm trying. They're very tough, and I can't really shoot well. I'm like, I have to use bombs. Which don't seem to have very large explosion radius. I think I just got HP back. I don't know, right away I'm like, if this was a dual stick shooter, it would feel so much better. Kind of illustrating how important that control scheme is. But like, they promised a roguelike, so I'm immediately like, yes, let's do that. And yeah, I'm getting HP back with every kill, it seems. And, you know, not half bad music as well, like, must be said. Slightly loud music, but not bad. Piercing bullets. Okay. Let's keep building down. I got hit so hard I got stunned, I guess? There we go. Yeah, with this, like, control scheme, handling enemies is really tricky. But I really do like the concept. Get away from me. I don't know what these are supposed to be. I was like, I'm very baffled. Are these supposed to be aliens? Are they like bugs? Not that it matters, but I'm very curious. Ow. Also, I think I'm like losing HP with time. Like every 30 seconds. Like I'm gradually bleeding out, as it were. Yeah, we're at 55. I have to remember to hit the pickaxe last. Because otherwise I don't get to upgrade. There we go. I've hooked myself on a rock. And have unleashed the tiniest amount of hell. Yeah, like as this map gets bigger, like I can see the enemies just kind of spreading out. Being a little obnoxious. This does work on controller very well, to be said. Like I'm just left joystick and A, and it's like perfectly fine. Come back here. More speed. Shields. More speed. I completely like do not care about spending the HP to do stuff. Hello. That's an enemy. There is a nice like variety in the enemies in this. Kind of appreciate that. Yeah, I'm seeing like enough health pickups. Not a ton. Like it's not so many that with good play you can really keep going forever. But it does feel like you could go on for a good while. I like how this positioning makes it look like an actual creature with one eye saying kill 'em all. Certain villainy about that, I suppose. Auto aim. The best pickup. Okay, this auto aim is incredibly important. Because now I can just think about dodging. And like constantly moving a little bit, because you only shoot when you're moving. So I can just do this, and then get hit and be sad. Try and sneak around on these guys. Oh, that is a spawner. I figured. Excuse me. Fire rate up. Build over the instructions. Alright, this is where it starts to feel pretty good. It really was just the control scheme kind of dampening it. Drones. Alright. Get rid of these credits. Who needs credits? And we're at the point now that we're improving our health faster than we're losing it, even with having to spend HP to do stuff. We're still coming out like so ahead. So I think like if you're gonna expand this game, More bombs. I haven't been using my bombs very much. But if you were gonna like expand this conceptually, it might need to be a little harder. If you're gonna advertise it as a roguelike, you know, give it a robust difficulty. So yeah, there we are. We basically caught up on health lost. Here's the robust difficulty. Hello. Hello, challenge. So glad we have auto aim right now. Would not be able to get in here without it. Right, where? Oh, you have just fled entirely. Kemps, your friend is in a multi-level marketing scheme. Well, cheers and I'm sorry. But thank you very much for the 9 months. You have made a much wiser use of your money than your friend has. I will declare it so. With 2 straight damage ups. Anyway, how's it going, Kemps? How you been? Wonder if we're at a point with this that all we can get is damage ups. We've gotten all the other abilities. Oh no, more bombs. New job has 0 problem with overtime. I assume... I hope that the phrasing there means you don't have the issue of having so much overtime. And not like they have no problem giving you more overtime. Which may not always be desirable. Make 2 to 3 times as much money? Hell yeah. Get paid, yo. Get some more shield, I guess. Now we're getting more and more level room layouts that you have to use the bombs and excavate. We do not have a choice otherwise. Which is fine. That seems to be the only like really effective way of using bombs. I haven't managed to use any of them in combat at all. I don't even know if they damage enemies, actually. I assume they do, but I can't say for sure. Fire rate up. Oh, this goes up very high. So I will certainly take recommendations for like other games, be they, you know, Ludum Dare or just interesting prototypes, demos, etc., etc. And I will kind of like weave them into the overall collection. But this is basically like the only episode of this that I'm doing where I'm explicitly like looking at stuff because it's a Ludum Dare submission. Let's get a bunch of drones. I mean, some of these rooms are like kind of chaotic. If we didn't have the auto aim, I think it would actually be a problem. Auto aim and drones. Oh yeah, because we were like actually getting kind of low on health. I'm being very cavalier here. we go. Yeah, this is, like, what I'm doing here is basically, like, a regular stream that I do around demos, jam games, prototypes. So it's like, anytime there's a large game jam, I'm like, new material. And it also means I don't have to think of a theme for the week or anything. I can just be like, well, here, everything is, you know, Ludum Dare or Global Game Jam or whatever. But then I definitely come back to stuff from the jams over time. I feel like I've dipped Ludum Dare 43 like 7 times now or something. Not always even realizing it. There's just like a lot of stuff. Okay, bombs don't hurt enemies. There was also that time that I checked out a game from Deconstruct Team, the people who made the Red Strings Club, and didn't realize it was them. So it's like, this pixel art is very good. This narrative is very good. I wonder if these people make would make a full, like, commercial game. Oh wait, they did. It's on, like, every console. We've hit the power moment of this game. Like, after a while playing a roguelike, you're just like feeling all powerful. We're there now. All right, I will look at that and add it to the backlog. I likely won't get to it before rating, you know, the rating period closes with Ludum Dare, but I'm also just, I'm not submitting like ratings or anything for the ones that I'm playing today, because I'm not like really in the community, kinda. I still have not participated in any jams at all. I don't know how to make a video game. Like, all y'all who have like participated in a jam at all, like, seriously, hats off to you. Just for actually making a thing. You know, like, a couple of coworkers were talking about learning how to make just like a little platformer thing. They were trying to rope me into it. And I don't think after like an initial planning conversation, anything has happened since. I certainly haven't heard anything, so it might be like they're continuing to work on it, but they're like, Zoe's not gonna help. Which, I mean, I'm cynical, but yeah, for me it's like, I'm really just burnt out on programming in particular, and I cannot do art or music or anything else, so it's like I don't have the abilities to contribute. I'm completely on autopilot right now. Like, I've hit that power curve where I'm just like, nothing can stop me. Nothing but my own hubris. What is this? New loop. It just resets the game. But keeping all your stuff. And giving you a very difficult room, okay. Oh yeah, we're up over 100 health now. This is rapidly getting silly. More bombs. I think at this point, the point's been proven, and we're not gonna die. We're at 109. You start off with 99 hearts. I've now overhearted. So let's Alt Tab and kill the application because it has no escape, no pause menu. So there is that. But that is like kinda cool. It says hearts go down if your timer lowers, if you take damage, or if you spend them for upgrades. And it's kind of if you go negative hearts, you can still earn hearts to get positive again. So I'm guessing, like, in the interest of time, they didn't program a pause menu, and they didn't program actually dying. Which, two things that maybe needs to be the next things to add. Just, you know, the logistics, the framing bits. Apparently you can hold down the action button and then use the arrow keys, and you can shoot while standing still. Oh well. You know, that is a surprisingly cool idea. It wound up feeling a little easy, and certainly once you hit the power curve, you're just kind of cruising. But I feel like that's a strong, like, domain for applying this idea. And you know, it had the roguelike, the action roguelike power curve that I kind of expected. Like, it started off feeling difficult, and after a while, you're just cruising. So I don't know. That's one that I think you just put a lot of refinement onto. More room types, more enemy types, maybe a sort of meta progression, and you know, there's a small cheap game.